So over here into my web browser, I have found out the latitude and longitudinal value of Maharashtra state in India, and I'm going to copy these latitude and longitude values and I'm going to place it in the dialog box within my Tableau workbook. So the latitude is around 19.66 and the longitude is around 75.30. So I'm going to go into my Tableau workbook over here. If you guys remember, we had resolved the location issues for all the states except Maharashtra. So I'll click on the unknown over here. I'll go to edit locations, and in case of Maharashtra, I would like to use the same spelling only. So I would go over here, enter latitude and longitudes over here, and the latitude was somewhere around 19.66. I'm going to mention that, and the longitude was somewhere around 75.30. So I'll mention that. So now Maharashtra with this spelling has been added into my states of India, and now it will not be unknown. So I'll place OK. So now Maharashtra has also been added with this spelling which I wanted. So that was how we'll do the data mapping, custom data mapping of the geological data type fields over here. Now I'll take example of another country. So I have got this data source of mine, which I'll switch to the data source, the Superstore data source of mine. So over here in this data source, I have got the sales across the states of United States, sales in different provinces of the United States, and so now I'll be willing to plot this on the map. So I'll go to my sheet 3, and over here if you see, just let me clean it. Now I would like to show the relationship between the various states and the sales across those states, and I would like to see it on a map. I'll go over here, I'll select the maps over here. Now you can see over here in the maps I have 14 values unknown. So all 49 states of the US are not visible over here. So we'll come to know when we'll click over here, 49 unknowns, edit locations. So you will see that by default the country coming over here is India, because in the previous example which we had just done before this, in that the country was India. So by default it is coming as India only, and the Tableau workbook could not change it from the backend. Sometimes it cannot if you are using different countries within the same workbook. So you have to manually go over here and change the name of the country from India to United States. It's USA basically, it comes as US. Yeah, so USA I have selected. Now when I'll click OK, when I'll just select it, then you will see that all of my states have almost matched. There is no issue at all over here. So when I click OK, you will see that all the unknowns have been replaced by the state names over here. I can also change it from dots to the filled up ones. You see how it's looking, and I can place the state on the label so I can get the state names very evidently. So in this way you can map your data elements with the geographical locations, and we saw four methods over here. One was in case your field's data type is not of geotype, so how can you convert them to geotype. Then second one, in case they are of geotypes, then you will have to check that are there any unknown values coming. So if there are any of the unknown values coming, so in that case what you will do, you will have to convert. So if we come back to our presentation over here, we had recently seen in case if the data type of the field is not geotype, you have to convert them to geotype. This was the method we had followed. Then if it is already of the geotype, but when you place it on your graph span, if you get unknown values, then there can be three reasons for having the unknown values. Either as we saw in the case of the United States, either the country name we would have to change. So if we change the country name to the correct one, it will automatically find all the references to all the states in the data set. Then maybe that the country name is correct, but the name of the state or the province is misspelled. So you'll have to correct the name of the location. Then maybe the name of the location is correct, the country name is correct, but maybe either that particular location is not there in the Tableau's map database, or you have to add a new location into the Tableau's the Tableau workbook map settings. So for that, you will add that location manually into the Tableau workbook by adding the latitude and longitude details corresponding to that particular location. So in this way, you can assign geographical roles to various data elements within the Tableau workbook. So that's all for this video. See you people in the next video. Hi guys, in this video we'll see how to export results from Tableau workbook into different kinds of softwares. So you can export the output of the Tableau workbook the worksheets or the dashboards or all of them together in the form of PDFs, in the form of images like PNG, in the form of databases like Microsoft MS Access database, in the form of Excel, or maybe in the form of PowerPoint. So we'll see each of them in detail. Let's move to our Tableau workbook. So this is just a second. So supposedly this is my Tableau workbook over here, and where I'm showing few details of a coffee shop's, a coffee chain's costs, profit, and sales across various states in India, and based on the size of the market, like big market, small market, or medium, these states have been colored. So this is one of the dashboards I have, and then I have a few worksheets with me. This is the US states based on some of sales of superstore data. Over there I have got this worksheet, and then there are two other worksheets. Now if I would like to export this result, I can do that. So first of all, supposedly I would like to export this result.